Okay.
Yes, the least harmful of addictions.
Maybe.
Not harmful to your body, but harmful to your wallet.
I'm check my wallet.
Only if you buy minis.
Oh my god.
God,
There's
I'll be damned if I could remember
And
anything
dice.
I learned in high school, but man, have I learned almost every race and player skills down to memory.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Storm King's Thunder, episode 15.
woo!
Oh,
15.
Yay!
The big 1-5.
We're almost old enough to drive.
Hey.
Who would like
Hey,
to give
debate-
us a recap of last session?
I got you. This is Leon here. Morning. Last time, we were on our way back to Tribor to start basically a new quest. And on the path, we decided to take camp for the night. Pochara had an idea and wanted to have a little get together and just kind of bond with each other. Unfortunately, on about maybe one of them just did not want to bond at all. That was me. Badger got a little drunk during the night, and god damn it, I'm actually blanking on names again. Fuck me. Let me check. Well, anyways, Ezra had a bit more conversation with his mother inside the ring, and we decided to have a nap for the night. Where during their watch, Badger and Reed had a little bit of a chat and just learned more about Reed more than anything. The next morning or two, we about third night, we back on the trail, and we were attacked by two heel giants, I believe. in
Goblin
which-
huckers.
No
Yes, Were
goblin
they-
huckers.
where a rock was seen flying through the sky and smacks Rizwin right in the face, followed by a goblin. And she's unconscious. The battle begins. Battle resolved, and before you know it, Rizwin started acting very unnatural, during which various questions were asked, and some people have figured out out of character what actually happened to Rizwin. But slowly but surely, it all came together once Leon rolled a natural 20 to figure it out and explains to the party that Rizwin got hit so hard in the head that she literally forgot about being a wizard and became a rogue. And that's where we continue. Leon out.
I came up with a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this.
Yeah, we came up with the with the backstory reason for it potentially happening, so all is well.
Can I also just say, that was the worst team meeting ever. Rizwin can't remember anything of it. It's like Badger got drunk and left halfway through. Reed didn't want to share anything, but was kind of pushed into it. Leon didn't share anything, and Ezra was basically on his phone the entire time.
That's what we think like that.
Our bonding exercise.
You're like that general manager that's desperately trying to get a staff of high schoolers to try to
Oh
to
no.
work together more.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You don't really want to fire anybody.
God, that meeting. Hey, let's move on.
Yes.
So continuing right after the battle, then.
It was
Yeah.
actually right after we figured out everything.
Which is we went right after the battle, so it's still dark. If you guys don't go back to sleep soon, you're gonna end up getting a level of exhaustion.
I vote for getting back to camp. Ow.
Sure.
It is the time for the sleep. The sleepy time.
Excellent. Any need for watches?
I think you guys have pretty much figured to finish that part, so.
Okay, I'm fine with skipping to morning then.
To sleep.
Okay. Y'all wake up. Rizwin's still acting weird.
Has our long rest taken effect right now, or or are we still hurt?
Yeah. You finished the rest, dude. Your rest has finished.
Oh crap! We should probably catch Rizwin up on the quest. Oh dang. Well, I'm not the best at remembering things. Going to Triborg so that we can get to Mars Hold, right? So
that's
that
correct.
we can. Right, I'm not going though. I'm going with Badger to like the mountains, right?
That might be for
Or
Everland.
is that no? Wait, no, that's Evalor, or where that's happening.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are going to Nornar's Hold to deliver some harnesses.
It'll take you about 8 more days to get there.
To be completely honest, I'm fine with skipping over Triborg unless anyone wants to pick up some supplies or something.
Let me look at the old inventory here.
Oh, you know what? The person that actually runs the magic shop is probably back.
That's true, and we do have some stuff I believe to unload.
I'd be fine with going with you to a trip to the magic store. The guy that recommends skipping over Triborg is now the one gunning to go to it.
I mean, we have, if everyone's okay with it, we have over 2,000 gold in our party loot that we could get rid of.
Yeah, we can go to the magic store, see what they got, see if there's anything new in stock. That's what Pachar's going to do, if anyone wishes to join.
I need to get some stuff too.
It's agreed.
Excellent. There's it. So someone go to with Riverswind to the blacksmith. I'm sure she's going to need some rogue stuff. No volunteers.
I mean,
I
I mean,
got it.
and Leon or I'll go. It doesn't matter.
I don't understand why somebody has to go with me.
You don't remember anything.
Well, the last thing I remember was being in Silvery Moon. So
It's probably not a bad idea to have somebody with you then.
Not only that, but I know a thing or two about weapons. pretty sure I've seen a couple of assassins or two in my time frame. I think I know what kind
Excellent.
of daggers you need.
Excellent. A volunteer.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead and move the token when you guys are ready.
Bloop.
Hooray! You've reached Trebor. Yay!
Hooray!
Huzzah!
Where's my money?
Okay, so first step is go to the shop and unload some valuables.
Agreed.
So, looking over the party loot at the moment, I think we don't have any use anymore for these diamonds because at a game, Rizwan's not a wizard anymore.
We can sell these rupees.
Out of game,
Yes.
gems work as basically currency that's much lighter to carry around.
Yipperini.
And they could come in handy later, you never know.
Okay. But that's a bulk of
Thanks, voice from the sky.
what? Thanks,
Woohoo!
God!
Also, I'm a bard who could possibly use diamonds in the future.
Okay, so we're not selling anything then?
I mean, like, we could see what they got and then maybe trade some rubies for it.
Diamonds are actually very versatile in the world of Faerun.
Well, how about this then? Let's go to the blacksmith first, so that we can get Rizwin the stuff she needs, and then we'll hit up the magic shop.
Okay.
Can you take the thieves' tools out of the party loot since Rizwin will take those?
I'll do it, yeah.
Alrighty.
You could probably also use the 10 silver darts.
We don't really have anything to. I mean, I can carry them, but we don't really have anything that they would be useful against.
What about the studded leather armor?
Not as good as what she's wearing.
Yeah,
We can use the stud lead armor to trade in for something. Or
fair enough. To the blacksmith.
I know it says it, but do you guys still actually have a potion of healing in there and you didn't give it to someone?
Yes, we have one in there.
Okay, I want to make sure because I don't know how close you guys have been paying attention to that.
It's the backup if someone has to use one.
All right.
We had split them up evenly across all party members, and then there was one left over, so we left it in the party loot. All right. So,
Oh, that's why.
so
Yeah.
Rizwan's just gonna start looking through the party loot on the cart to see what's in there.
Is she gonna put those gems back in there?
I feel at this point, Badger will be eyeing Rizwin very suspiciously.
She's not gonna put the gems back.
Didn't think so.
Can I grab him from her hands?
She never
They're
had him
not-
out.
In the party loot?
No, they were already on her person.
She
I'm
said she was
talking-
looking through the party loot. That's why I was confused.
Yes, I also have gems on my person. that were used for spells.
I thought you said you were going through the party loot.
I still am.
Still keeping an eye on her. I don't trust this quite yet.
All right.
All right, so she's just gonna look in there. And she will notice Badger watching her, so she will close the chest and walk away.
Oh, god damn it. Of course you put perception.
Huh?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
He's frustrated since my passive perception is 18.
Mine's 17. It's not too bad.
Mine's awful.
All right, so I guess you'll go to the blacksmith to get weapons.
We pretty much already discussed what you're going to be trading in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what are the rest of you doing?
Waiting for this so that we can do the magic shop.
Yeah, Rizwan's gonna go with them to the magic shop.
I'm assuming you're using the gems on your person to get what you need at the blacksmith then?
No. She'll use her gold and she'll trade in some of the stuff she had,
Oh,
like her
okay.
battle axe. She's keeping those gems, guys. All right, so are we going to the magic shop?
Yeah, I mean, after you get everything you need.
Yeah, she's done.
Okay. To the magic shop then.
All right, so you head to the lion's share.
Chara will enter and just take a big look around and see if there's anything that catches his eye.
Roll a perception check.
I'm awful at those, but okay.
Do it anyway.
With my 0 modifier.
I mean, on the wall, you see kind of like this nice-looking object that's it's shaped like a tube, but it's like in sections. Kind of hanging up behind the counter.
Tube, but it's in sections.
It looks collapsible.
Oh. Is there any, like, kind of service in here? Like, anyone behind the counter?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna point at the tubes and say, hey, what's the deal with these tubes?
It is a single tube. That's a spyglass, son.
Oh. How much for one?
1,000 gold pieces.
I'm gonna slowly move over to the counter. What? Anything else of interest? I ask.
Do I see any like monster things in here, like teeth, tongues, furs, or anything like that?
Oh yeah, there's a few of those you can find.
Do I see any mimicked tongues and teeth in here?
That I would say no.
Would he be interested in buying some?
Roll persuasion to see if you can get him to buy some.
Guessing not.
Sorry, I don't really have much of a use for him, and Not quite sure what the market is on those.
What about a crag cat pelt?
You already used that. That's gone.
Thought I had two.
As far as I know, you had one, and you used it for that cloak.
This one I had two, but okay, I'll delete it.
Well, we were also hoping to restock our supply of potions and magic scrolls. If you have anything of interest.
Fortunately, we haven't really got anything else in. We still have that scroll of True Strike, and he kind of just cringe faces at that.
So do I.
Yeah, everyone does.
Rizwan will actually, she'll walk up to the counter, and I mean, if you were, hold on, did you want to say something first?
Oh, all I was going to say was, why would someone make this? I say that to him.
He shrugs.
Rizwan will walk up to the counter and look up at the man, and she will say, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle and I want your strongest potion.
I swear to God.
Jesus Christ.
So I kind of like how all your characters are convinced this is a potion shop, when in reality, this is a general goods store.
No, potions are pretty general. At least the healing ones are.
Kind of, but there's still, you know...
I mean, there's not an actual magic shop in town, is there?
No.
No. It's the general store.
Sorry, miss, we don't really have anything in right now.
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing.
That made me laugh hard, too.
Gee.
Well, in that case, do you have anything interesting that isn't magical, that isn't that spyglass?
Anything, what, special?
Yeah, something interesting.
Interesting. We do have... They're not potions, but they are, I guess, magical? He kind of
Okay.
rummages around and pulls out, like, 3, like, vials that look almost like orange. Like an orange liquid inside of them.
Ooh, what do they do?
Like, he opens, pops the cork on one of them, and it kind of flames up a little bit.
Oh.
I like it already.
This is Alchemist's Fire.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Napalm.
Could be useful.
Just as a quick thing, Alchemist's Fire is a sticky adhesive. This sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating it the attack roll like an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature can end this damage by using its action to make a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flames.
How much for one?
These will run you about 50 gold each.
That's not terrible.
I'll take one.
All right. 50 gold for one Alchemist's Fire flask.
Dokey doke. And Alchemist Fire Flask. Adding that to my inventory.
Well, I guess there's nothing else that'll pique our interest, so I guess we should hit the road.
Not unless you want to buy a couple more of those. And there's only 2 more, so.
Is there
I
any
mean-
healer's kit?
We have one already, I think.
He looks to you and nods. Yeah, we have some of those.
Can I get one, please?
Sure, that'd be 5 gold pieces, miss.
I'll nod and give him 5.
All right, and you grab a healer's kit.
Rizwan would like to exit the store.
Okay.
Is there any leathers at the general store or no?
How do you mean?
Like, is there any leather there, like skinned cow, pig, anything that has like the tanned hide that I can work with my leather working?
Sure. How much did you want to get?
I just wanted enough, and it's probably gonna be your call. I wanted to try to make Ruby some leather armor just so her AC goes up like 1 or 2.
Ruby's AC goes up with your level and your proficiency modifier, so it won't really do anything.
Okay, well then just a few pieces just to make like little leather dolls I can just pass out as we go along to the different village.
Sure. How much do you want to spend on that?
1 copper, half a copper. You asked how much I wanted to spend. How much is leather norm? Like, how much would each doll cost?
I would say if it'll probably be like 1 copper per doll, just because typically people that buy it for their kids are not going to be the most, rich people, and a copper is a lot of fucking money to the common folk.
I'm gonna go ahead and get enough for 10 dolls, so 100
Okay.
dolls. So isn't that 10 silvers? If I got 10 silvers is 100 copper.
Yes.
So I want to.
Okay. You get just enough leather for. You're gonna want to put that in the cart.
Char.
Because that's a lot of fucking leather.
Oh god, there's already so much in the cart. Okay. All right.
Because
how much leather are we actually putting in there?
Badger spent a lot of. I might be too generous on that. I don't know. I don't know what the exchange rate on that crap is, but it's like half the size of her.
Oh, she's a halfling. Okay. There's plenty in room in the cart.
She's a gnome, but
No, yes.
there's a difference.
Only a little bit.
Ah.
I see
So-
what you did there.
For now, I'm gonna throw some of the leather over Ruby's back, and I'll just kind of hug the rest of the leather to myself. And I'm just gonna walk into the cart as she follows behind me, and I'll just say thank you over my shoulder because I keep.
You almost trip over a rock.
Can I please roll dexterity save?
You don't have to.
Damn. All right.
I said you almost do.
I wanted to see if I did.
Your passive perception's too high. You noticed it.
You wasted a 20.
All right. I'll sit in the carts and have Ruby sit with me. I'm gonna start working on one of those dolls.
That's gonna take a lot of time.
With other working tools?
It'll
I'm
take a decent
proficient.
amount of time. That's like downtime.
Yeah.
Waiting for them to do the shopping, so I figure I just do that while I'm waiting.
You can probably make like 1.5 hour.
Okay. I'll sit working on a doll while I'm waiting for them to finish shopping.
Are you proficient in leatherworkers tools?
Yes, I am.
All right,
As I see, there's
roll
also a bar.
your leatherworkers tools with your intelligence modifier. Looks pretty good.
I have one doll.
Yes.
I find bar.
What?
I was looking for a bar.
Oh, the tavern.
Yeah.
All right, you go back
Do
to
you
the.
wanna?
What the hell was that called?
You want to go to the talking troll?
I just wanted to get some meat, some fresh meat for Ruby, and some good meal for. DM?
Yes.
Did I find said things?
Yeah, you've been there before. Your character's been there.
How much do I pay to get meat for Ruby and like a meal for?
Say 5 silver.
And does anyone look like they've traveled a long distance?
Anyone that might be in the place at this time, roll an insight check.
You know, it's Pachara.
You see your reflection in the window.
It's kind of hard to get a beat on who might be have traveled a bit.
Okay, then I'll just take my plates and find Char and sit by Char eat.
Let's see, I've started here, and I went to here. Quite the furthered adventurer.
You went like da 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 da.
I just
da.
meant current. Like, does someone come from like the Everland area?
Then da.
So it doesn't look like anybody's come from Everland yet, correct?
I mean, you can't tell. Don't really know.
Okay.
Well, you're forgetting one thing, DM. About 20 trips from about here to here during college.
Well, we're ignoring that for the time being. You've gone almost 900 miles.
I know. I know.
Just with these people.
Okay,
Right,
I'm done.
Right,
All
then
right.
I'm about ready to set up. Anyone else's?
Sounds like a plan.
Everyone. Reed, what about your first word of the session? And is it a yes?
Yeah, I don't need anything. That's why I wasn't saying anything. Sorry.
Okay.
Rizwan would like to go to the apothecary.
Okay. You find. As I mark some pages, because there's so much stuff open. I know this. I have a name for this. Give me 1 second. It's just called apothecary. Across the road from the north side house.
Alrighty. She will enter the apothecary.
Jing-a-ling-a-ling. Right, you see working the counter, you see a male human, kind of like overalls. Hello.
Hey there. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How can I help you today?
I was looking maybe to get some of your sweet water.
Oh, you've heard of my sweet water.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Absolutely lovely. And he like clasps his hands together and It kind of rummages around under the counter, and you hear some bottles, glass clanking. Hey, yeah, I got. Guess I'm right here. How many would you like?
Give me 3.
Okay, that's 1, clink, 2, clink, 3, clink. Roll. Shit. Crap. It kind of falls on the floor and shatters. 3, and he puts another one on the counter. That will be 3 gold, miss.
She will put 3 gold onto the counter.
All right. He takes it, and you take your sweet water.
Yay!
You gotta look at them, and like you like open one of the flasks up, and it smells sweet, and it seems to have naturally carbonated too.
Favorite soda.
I was about to say I can make sweet water, but I can't make it carbonated.
Come again, please.
Resman will kind of do like a little motion with her hand to say bye, and then she will leave.
All right, you've gotten yourself some sweet water.
Yay!
Just a little bit of flavor text. Like parked outside of the apothecary's front door is like a ramshackle wheelbarrow. Like hanging above, which is a wooden sign, should look like a potion bottle.
Nice. And I'm gonna go to every single other building just so you have to describe it. No, I'm kidding.
No. Be here all freaking night. You guys did notice when you came in that people were currently working on still repairing some of the things.
Rizwan will return to the group. So, she'll kind of look around at the people fixing this stuff. So, what happened here exactly?
Oh, we did that.
Excuse me?
We killed some giants digging a hole.
So, did you destroy the town, or did the giants destroy the town?
A little bit of both.
While they're doing this, can me and Ruby run off to go help some people as they rebuild, like using Ruby to help pull some like lumber?
I mean, sure, if you want to.
Yeah, I want to help some people while we're here.
And you'd probably
Just so we're
find a
for
couple farmers on your way there too.
And I'll offer Ruby to help pull some of the heavier lumbers, and I'll help them as much as.
I mean, Ruby can help a little bit, but
But she's not pulling whole trees. I'm just saying like planks of lumber that they're using to fix the roof or something like that.
okay.
I'd probably shoot an arrow to up towards the top with ropes attached, so they can use it kind of like a little sliding system to help get things up faster and stuff like that.
I mean, you try that, but it does not go far because ropes are heavy. But someone else does something similar with a hammer that has a bit more heft to it to hoist a rope over a building.
Yeah, I just want to help them as much as I can.
Cuts back to Char and Rizwin. And then that's when the zombie guy snapped the giant's neck with that magic missile. And that's how we beat the giants.
Rizwan's got this like look on her face where it's like, I don't know if I believe you or not, kind of thing.
Now I know this other group sounds like a wacky group of characters, but I assure you they're real.
Well, this is probably the furthest I've been outside Silver Moon, so
Other than everywhere else we've been.
Well, like I said, the last thing I remember was being in Silvery Moon.
What exactly is in Silver Moon that you remember?
I live there.
Ah, excellent. And what of the wizard schools? What exactly do you remember of that?
I don't really run with that crowd, so I can't really tell you a lot.
Fair enough. I'm gonna get the cart ready.
That sounds like a good idea.
I guess as soon as Badger gets back, we're gonna head out.
Carriages are 100 gold pieces, by the way. Badger.
Huh?
Carriages.
Yeah, I know. Polchar was talking about earlier, so I was wondering, is there any to buy in this area?
I mean, you could buy a carriage if you really wanted to.
I'm still on top of a roof helping. Yeah. Do I see Char or no?
It's a big town.
So no.
Probably not. I mean, who knows how long you've been helping these people?
Say, this not Nightstone.
Gets back. Pachar has a big cyan beard. Oh, there you are.
Just curiosity. Okay, I'm gonna slide down the roof like a slide, and then I'm gonna wave to the people and say I have to find my friends.
Acrobatics.
try to-
Okay.
And I'm gonna say I gotta go find my friends now, but I'll come back later and help some more if I can. And then I'll go off to find Char.
Oh. Excellent.
You guys have
Did
probably
you
been in town for 4 or 5 hours now.
Did you still want a carriage, Char? I saw some when I was fixing the roof.
So, is everyone still up for the carriage idea?
Yeah, it was. It's 100 for a carriage, and everybody's agreed to pitch in. If I remember correctly.
Oh,
What? What is this about spending money?
for a carriage.
Outside of Rizwin, because she got the memory loss.
She didn't want it to begin with anyway, so it was just the 5 of us wanting to.
That's 20 gold per person. That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I'll throw that in. Sure, let's get the carriage. We'll need to hook up 2 of our horses to it. Let's see. Ezra, I believe you volunteered for that.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna get a carriage, might as well ride in comfort.
Oh, you guys have 8 moonstones worth 50 gold pieces each. Oh.
Didn't God just tell us not to sell the stones, and now God is telling us to sell the stones?
No, he's telling you you can trade them.
Use them as currency.
But
God is
spell
very fickle right now.
but spell components.
Moonstones aren't used for shit, man.
A moonstone worth 50 gold pieces weighs less than 50 gold pieces.
I concur with not having to use actual gold if we can help it.
That way you
And
guys don't
it's-
have to like take it out of
I'd
your
be-
own gold deposits and stuff. It's just easier that way.
So 2 moonstones then. Yeah, that sounds good.
When Rizwin sees the moonstones being pulled out, she will say, "Hey, can I see one of those? Can I just have it?"
Sure.
I thought we were using this for buying the carrot.
It's only going to take 2 for that, and we have 8.
She takes the moonstone.
Badger's gonna make sure her bag's tied a little tighter, and then just go ahead towards where the carriage is.
Don't worry, I keep the party loot locked. I'm the one that has the key.
Because Rizwin's not a rogue or anything.
Flashback to giving Rizwin the thieves' tools earlier.
Out of game, I really feel like now I played Milo wrong. I really do.
Oh,
So,
don't,
Oh, well, to
Don't
make things
worry.
better, there is no fucking stealing from the party.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I
So-
asked for it.
don't worry, I trust her, and if she does, and if she ever did anything to break that trust, I'd probably just set her on fire. So everything's fine.
Well,
Rizwin just gives Pulchara the side eye.
Well, it's true, but I know you're not gonna do that.
let's get the carriage. Come on.
Yeah.
Rizwin also knows better than stealing from the people she's traveling with.
Let's see. Reed, did you want to be in the carriage too? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what we'll get the other horse then. So Ezra and Reed's horse will be going.
Ruby and I will jump in the shotgun position and the driver's position.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you get to drive. Yay!
I mean, I can drive too, but it's whatever.
Well, aren't you going to ride your pony?
Either way, I'm just saying.
Drive your pony.
You wanted to ride your pony, so that's why we said I was going to do driving since you wanted to ride your pony.
that was before she lost her memory, though.
I was about to say, when did I say I wanted to ride my pony? I don't remember that.
Oh, should
I
we
mean,
sell?
my pony's cute and all, but
Oh, should we sell the pony if you just want to ride in the park?
no, it's my pony.
Outside of game, it's my pony. Inside of game, I don't know it's my pony.
But you
Does it
got to
sum it up?
ride it then.
Fine.
I mean, it won't just follow us if no one's on it. Like,
I mean, that's why you tether it to the carriage, but okay.
I mean, you can do that if you want.
It's my pony. I'm riding it.
I'm getting very mixed feelings here.
Yep.
Very mixed signals. Anywho, yeah, does the salesman accept the 2 moonstones and trade for the cart?
He does.
Excellent. Okay, then. I'm going to hook up the 2 horses and we'll be ready to head out.
All right.
And just to clarify, new riding order. Probably Rizwin and Leon in the front, wagon with Pachara in the middle, and everyone else in the carriage in the back. Everyone fine with that order?
Rizwan was actually gonna ride behind the carriage.
Yeah, I think the carriage should be in the middle, just for the simple fact that I don't have someone shooting shotgun for me. So carriage should be in the center.
I can be, I could be sitting next to you because I can hit anything from 300 feet.
Okay, I'll have Ruby get inside the carriage with Reed then, and Ezra will sit beside.
Okay, so order is Leon, carriage, Pachara with cards, and Rizwin in the back of their pony.
Yep.
I'm fine with this being for now, the forever, Baton order, if everyone's fine with that.
It feels so grateful that we have a carriage we can ride in.
I feel like someone could actually rest while we're traveling now. Like somebody could actually be sleeping while we're traveling.
Oh yeah, people can actually be doing things now, like shaking butter.
I mean, you could still do that in the back of a cart, but
Okay,
Or make
Tie it.
waffles.
okay, Char, just tie it to one of the wagon wheels. It will shake itself as we pull along.
I gave up on the butter. Don't worry.
no pies.
That jar is far in the woods somewhere.
Did Badger bring it back?
Nah, I think I was getting too upset to drinking whiskey out of the ale bottle.
Yeah, that bottle is somewhere in the forest in this general area here.
That was the alchemy jug, wasn't it?
No,
No,
that's what I was drinking from.
No, I bought that in town. It was the butter bottle.
I thought the butter bottle was the alchemy jug.
No.
No,
Oh.
no, that was a
Okay.
bottle that used to have a potion in it.
Okay.
All right, shall we continue?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready for takeoff.
So Leon goes first.
We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader.
All right, you guys head out.
I'm keeping my eyes open as we travel.
Make a perception check. All right.
Do I have to roll for vehicle handling, or we're good? Like, when will you need to roll that? Ah, dang it! Sorry.
Stop.
How many times did you click that?
No, my talk thing is a space bar because the alt and control doesn't always work, so I have to use a space bar, and if I don't unclick the last thing I clicked, it keeps active.
Have you tried shift?
Yeah, it's just the best one to use on this computer. I'm sorry.
All
But
right.
what would you use to roll for land vehicles?
Wisdom, I think, because
Yeah.
that's what survival is.
No, it's like, what would constitute a land vehicle check? That's what
Well,
Oh,
yeah, a
it's-
wisdom check would. Who's driving this? I guess so. Badger's driving it.
Yeah, I'm driving an Ezra shot.
Do you have proficiency in land vehicles?
Yes.
Okay, so make a wisdom check with your proficiency.
Are you in like some church or something? I thought we were just casual riding.
I mean, pretty much.
I just have. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just driving, keeping my eyes open as we're going along.
Excellent.
All right, you guys spend about 2.5 days on the road before you see a town coming up.
Town?
A town.
It's a town. I can't see because there's carts in front of me.
Yarder!
2.5 days to get to Yartar.
Oh my god, I didn't even know this town existed.
Yarder sauce.
Does it look like giants have been here yet?
You don't really see, current giant attacks. This appears to be like a fortified city on the east bank of the river, of the Desarian River. On the west bank is a walled citadel. In between them stretches a wide stone bridge.
Oh, they seem friendly.
Alrighty.
Ezra, do you know how to steer a cart?
I don't have proficiency with land vehicles.
Okay, then never mind. Just keep your eyes peeled. Leon, do you think it's safe to come into this town?
Would I even hear it from this far away?
You're right in front of me!
On a horse.
I'm
Fair
on
enough.
a horse.
It sounded like you said, I'm a horse. Anyway.
Maybe
So,
you guys can enter the town if you wish, or you can continue.
does the town look safe, Leon?
I just look back like, how the hell am I supposed to know?
You guys want me and Ruby can go ahead inside, and if it looks bad, we can just run right.
I mean, like, we could just go in. Like, are the gates open?
As you kind of like passing by, you do see that pretty much everyone coming from the east is being like anything coming from there is being inspected, and anything also heading across the bridge to the city is as well.
Oh shit! Does anyone have any contraband?
Only if you.
Describe contraband.
Something you would think would be illegal. Like, we're adventurers, so like swords and stuff would be expected. But like, I'm talking about like explosive bubble gum or stuff like that.
What the
Thanks.
hell is bubblegum?
So based on my past, would I know if anyone has anything that would be considered contraband?
You don't think your party has anything, that's untoward?
What
Yeah,
about
that's what I figured.
pixie dust?
That's a good question.
I mean, it at a game. It sounds like it would be contraband.
Quick, Reed, hide the pixie dust in your bag of holding.
Don't worry, I did.
Would you like some skooma?
All right, what do you all do?
Because
I want to check out the town. This place seems fancy.
Okay. Is that what everyone thinks?
yeah.
Mike hadn't has any freaking wares. He's a liar.
I'm just gonna keep my eyes downcasted, but I will follow the.
All right, so you all approach the bridge.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guards, halt. Inspection.
I got the horse. I show my wares.
All right, so you all accept?
Yep.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna cast
Riz?
disguise self while no one's looking.
Out of game, do we want to ask what they're particularly looking for?
That's a good question because Rizwan was going to.
Because I'm hella curious. In outside game.
Rizwan was actually going to go up to one of the guards and say, I don't particularly remember inspections going on here. What's up with that?
I'm cool with it.
I'm going to assure them just delivering some harnesses to Everlore, or as I point at it, and I will unlock the chest and just say, and I'm just keeping some camping supplies in here, but you can check it.
That seems all within exception. And you must not have come round through here much if you don't remember any inspections. That's where you've never been here. And he looks at you, Rizwan.
Well, what are they for?
We're a major port city. He's kind of dumbfounded, like, what do you mean what they're for?
Port? Like ships and boats and water and port.
It's a major river port. Because they're along the Saurian River.
Oh, I didn't realize that they were a very big river port. I thought it was just a little. I didn't realize that the river was so wide here.
It's a pretty
So-
decent sized place.
So never mind.
I didn't know there was a river here. I was too zoomed out to even notice.
Oh.
In case you were curious, Rizwin, our token is not actual size.
I know that.
I know.
That's a stretch ass carriage right there, man. So, are we allowed to go on?
Everything seems to be in order here. You may proceed.
What race do they look like?
The guard?
Yeah.
They're human.
I'll just nod and just kick the carriage and go.
Why it gotta be about race?
I don't see through that lens.
And I was gonna talk to them
Okay,
in their native language.
Reed, where were you sitting? Are you on a horse?
No, I'm in the inside the wagon or whatever.
Carriage.
Yeah, carriage.
Okay, so when did you cast Disguise Self?
When I saw the the inspection thing, like from far
Okay.
when they said it, basically, I would have cast it
Okay.
immediately.
All right. I'll look at something real quick.
And Reed, did you want Ruby by your feet, or you just want her laying on the opposite chair?
I don't think it would matter as long as she wouldn't hurt me, because I would look different. Like my hope, like the mask would disappear and another face would appear essentially.
Yeah, what
I
does your Disguise Self look like?
I think I can show you. I can put my token down. Is that okay?
Sure.
He looks like the Weevil.
I like to think he turned a rich businessman looking thing like the second.
Yeah, I look like this.
It's like, hello, sir.
Oh.
Would you like to pet my rare exotic panther?
I think you killed Leon.
Nah, it's fine.
Little do we know, Reed's disguise self is what he actually looked like. The perfect disguise.
Perfect disguise. Yeah,
All right,
essentially just
you-
look like a scholar.
All right, you just change yourself to look like that. And you proceed into the fortified city.
We probably should have discussed this first. I'm assuming they don't have carriage parking around towns. What do we do with the
I assume we were just passing through, seeing if there was anything of interest, like shops or something. Like I wasn't planning on staying the night.
What time of day is it?
It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
If Rizwan wants to drive, Badger would keep making some more dolls inside the carriage.
Yeah, I mean, I can drive for a bit if you want me to.
Yeah, and I'll get inside the carriage with Ruby and Reed. Still avoiding eye contact with Reed.
All right, so Rizwan will tether her pony to the back of the carriage, and will take her place in the driver's seat of the carriage.
That poor pony. All right.
While we're driving through town, is there like any random Joe just walking on the street?
Sure, you can find plenty of those.
Hey, you! Who I'm gonna point at one of them, and say, "Hey, over here!"
One just kind of looks side to side and points to themselves.
Yeah, you. Come here for a second, please.
They look a little dumbfounded. They shrug and walk towards you.
Excuse me, sir. Is there any good shops or in town? Anything of interest? Magic shops, blacksmiths, grand libraries, that sort of thing.
Can I hear him asking all this?
I assume so, and like the person is taken aback. Sir, how dare you? I am a fine lady, thank you.
I'm going to flick a gold piece at her. So is there?
Or a tailor! I'm looking for some more clothes. They don't clothe me well. I'm just gonna leave my head and like torso out the carriage window, looking towards.
Crispin is so confused right now.
Prochar, you get hit in the face with some spit.
So is that a no?
The lady elf just kind of storms away.
She was rude.
No tailor? Okay, I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna get out of the carriage and walk around, try to see if I can find a tailor. I'll tell Ruby to stay in the carriage.
Rizwin kind of leans over to Polchar and says, well, you were kind of rude to her first, so.
When?
Rizwin just rolls her eyes.
So can I ask a question?
Sure.
What does the general like public look like? I'm generally like poor.
Make an insight.
It seems like a lot of commoners, possibly.
You see a couple like a couple well-to-do folks, and you'll see some like urchins begging for gold on this side of the road. But the general overall thing is people seem all right.
I'd like to approach the urchin. Excuse me, sir. While he's begging, I will just give him the gold piece I was going to give to that woman. And it's like, is there any good shops or good sights to see in this town? Blacksmiths, magic shops, grand libraries, that sort of thing.
Not much in the way of magic shop. The Iron Anvil is blacksmith shop over there, and he kind of points in a direction. So many freaking things open.
Well, thank you then.
Thank you.
Aye.
They don't look like the most intelligent person, but
he gave me more than what that woman did.
Do I see any tailor shops as I'm walking around or not?
make a perception.
8!
I mean, not really. You don't seem to see any, at least.
Is there a woman walking by?
Well, I mean, you passed quite a few.
Can I try to get one of their attention? And if they are elven or not, that'd be greatly appreciated.
What's with you in race today?
I can speak other languages!
It's like finding looking for Hispanic people so you can speak Spanish to them.
No, I'm not specifically looking for an elvish woman. I'm just saying, let me know if it is an elf or not. That's all I was saying.
I will relay the information of the iron anvil, though, and I'm going to make my way to it.
All right. Badger, as you're kind of looking around for someone bumps into you, and you feel them reach into your coin purse.
Can I grab their wrist?
They notice that you've seen them or noticed them. They pull their hand away real quick and dash off.
I couldn't even grab their wrist.
No. It's a cloaked figure. You couldn't really see much of them. But you prevent them from pickpocketing you.
Do I see which way they ran?
Yeah, they ran down an alley. That's close by.
Oh, no. No. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go back to my carriage now. I was still trying to find a tailor, so I'll stop and ask a couple of people as I'm walking if they know where a tailor is for some clothing. Because I'm tired of only having 2 hours.
After asking, you get someone that eventually, or you ask a guard, and they tell you where you can find a shop.
I will thank them, and then I will skip to the tailor shop. One hand on my coin.
Do I notice that she's just holding her hand on her coin purse?
I don't know if you're with her.
Fair enough.
I don't
just
think
want to
any
say,
of us are with her.
upon entering the city, Risen will have transferred her coin purse to a more secure location on her person.
Yeah, Richmond, looking around, you see signs that you know there's a thieves guild here somewhere.
Do I see any like if I look around, do I see any signs of like somebody may have written something in thieves can't or anything, just to see any more obvious signs of guild work?
Yeah, you pass by like a water barrel and you see some scrolling on it. It's those weird symbols. It wouldn't make much sense to a normal person, but to you, you understand.
What do I understand, DM? Just the fact that there's a large guild presence.
In this particular thing, it just says drop.
Rizwan's gonna look around to see if she sees anybody shifty looking or anybody watching her.
Perception check. All right, you don't see anybody looking at you.
She's going to casually look inside the barrel.
All right. In the barrel, you see a small leather pouch.
She would like to slip the leather pouch into her pocket.
Roll sleight of hand. All right. Very quickly, you just kind of crack the barrel lid open. Take a peek inside, see what's in there. Take one last look around, make sure no one's watching. Open, grab, close, not a sound. You have a small pouch with you.
All right. She's not gonna look inside of it right now.
Okay.
She's gonna wait until she's outside of town to look at what's in it.
Alrighty.
Hey, Reed.
Yeah.
You mind watching my wagon while I check out the blacksmith? The people here don't seem to be on the up and up.
Yeah, I planned on staying on it.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Make sure no one fiddles with the locks or with the harness. So thank you. I'm gonna go into the blacksmith to the iron anvil while Reed watches my wagon.
Alrighty.
Is Leon staying with the carriage wagon
Yeah, I'm clicking close by.
combo? I'm probably gonna go with him then. With Polchara, and I'll take. I'll take like. I'm gonna uh. I'm gonna hand read my coin pouch and ask him just to watch it while we're gone.
Alright.
Okay. I'll just put it in the bag of holding.
Alrighty. So Pulchara and Ezra heading together?
Yep.
Alright, you're heading to the Iron Anvil blacksmith shop.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thunk. Thunk. It sounds like a blacksmith shop. Someone's working on an anvil somewhere.
Is there like a bell or something I can ring? The last person I yelled at got angry.
Yeah, there's like a bell you can.
Ding,
There's like a
ding,
small
ding.
like little mallet, like a small wooden mallet next to a bell.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Be there in a second. Chink.
What are you hoping he has, Ezra?
Honestly, just seeing if there's anything that's worthwhile.
You could get your rapier silvered.
True. I'm also possibly thinking of if maybe seeing if there's I don't know if he does enchantments as well.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Like out of the forge, you see like almost a middle-aged elven man, the large blacksmith apron on, and much more muscly than a regular elf. You'd almost think he has dwarf in him or something.
He's swole.
Yeah, he's swole. Can I help you?
Good evening, sir. I'm going to like remove a little bit of like extract clothing, revealing like the breastplate I'm wearing. Do you do enchantments or improvements of any kind? I was hoping to get this upgraded as I'm pointing at the breastplate. Breastplate.
He kind of comes forward and gets really close to the metal to try to look at it. Like you can see, his eyes are kind of little. He seems to have eye damage of some sort. You don't really know the thing of it, but
I also have poor vision. I will lean in.
yes, pretty much. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that kind of skill. I think you'd have to go to Waterdeep or something to get that done, and that would also take some time.
That's fair. Last question. Do you have anything here that would stand out from any other blacksmithery we would go to?
How do you mean exactly?
Equipment that you would call better than what you could get somewhere else. That you personally would say it is better. It's my way of saying +1 weapons or armor.
Yeah, I get that. Well, nothing of the enchanted sense, and he kind of does air quotes. They do have currently just like a very nice scimitar. Mastercraft.
Really? Do you mind if I could get a peek at that?
Oh, sure. Just give me 1 second to go get it.
Do you use scimitars at all, Ezra?
Um, Out of game, I need to look at what that what class of weapon that is.
It can be used as a finesse weapon.
It's also a light weapon, so you could use 2 of them at the same time if you wanted.
I think it's a 1d6.
That's correct. I like how the 2 guys who can create magic swords are in the place looking for swords.
To be fair, it's more of just a general looking for everyone.
Yeah.
Like if we
It-
found a really good, like Rizwin would probably make the best out of a upgraded scimitar at the moment.
Probably.
I mean that, and like we've established that he's the melee, I'm the ranged. So
Just out of character, I don't know how Masterwork crap works in like other like Pathfinder or whatever, but I'll say it has a +1 to hit, no extra damage, and it does not work for magical resistances.
I remember chasing after Mastercraft stuff in Witcher 3. It's a pain in the ass and super expensive to get.
yeah, but you actually got a decent amount of bonuses with that, though. That's the only difference.
That's true.
I'm
Alright.
just gonna. I'm just gonna. Sorry, go on.
He comes back out with this very nice, like, looking, like, with a very nice hilt and scabbard and everything. Almost has, like, some gold inlay in it. He kind of unsheathes it. The blade looks pristine.
Just spitballing here. What would you charge for that?
Now for this piece here, he kind of takes a couple swings with it. It runs you in the neighborhood of 500 gold pieces.
Gonna whisper to Ezra. It's a little cheap for my blood for how much we'd actually need one. What say you, Ezra? What's your call on it?
I'll say it definitely reminds me of the better days, but at the same time, to us at least, it's just a very shiny sword.
So pass then.
Can you think of anybody else that could possibly use it?
The only person I could really think of right now is Rizwin, but I think she has better stuff right now.
How about we bring it to her attention and we'll go from there.
Yeah, if she wants to come back for it, yeah. For right now, so I believe we're gonna have to pass on the scimitar. We may have a friend coming back for it later, but I wouldn't guarantee you anything.
Okay,
my
well,
friend here does have still some shopping to do, and I'll just keep him company while
it'll probably still be here if they change their mind. In he puts it away. What else can I help you with?
Well, that's everything for me. Ezra, you're up.
Well, I already have a decent shield until something better comes along. And there's nothing that can replace my handy rapier here. And at the moment, I don't think anything beats my chest plate, so I don't know, honestly. I think we're I think at least speaking for myself, I'm good.
Ching-a-ling-a-ling. The door opens. Father, you would not believe the day I have had. Another man thought I was a man.
Oh!
As she says that and looks forward and sees you. You.
I don't know what you're talking about, madam. Couldn't tell that was this guy's self.
You just cast it as soon as she walks in.
Yep. I think I gave Reed before my disguise self token, did I?
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Fair enough.
You kind of did cast a spell in front of her.
Oh my goodness.
7's not terrible.
No, but it's too low still. You have some nerve, sir.
I'm going to turn to the blacksmith. Well, thank you for your business today, sir. Here, I'll be taking my leave now. Thank you. I'm gonna just kind of make my way towards the exit as quickly as I can. Just exiting the situation.
I'm going to less sporadically do the same, and as I'm doing it, as I'm passing the nice lady, I'm going to bow and say, "Good day to you, my lady," and I kind of just flash her a smile as I'm about to walk.
She spits on the ground. What filth! And she, like, is kind of in a huff, kind of walks in and disappears.
See what I mean? She's just rude, right, Ezra? It's not just me, right?
I don't see why she was rude to me. You're the one that called her a man.
Exactly. Would I do that?
When you called her over when we first got into town.
That was her?
Yes.
Oh. I don't remember her.
Yes, because you thought she was a man. Because you called her a sir.
Well, that's just unlucky.
I imagine this. Me and Reed are hearing this conversation as they're walking out of the place. Actually, we would have probably seen her go in too.
Yeah.
They're probably laughing themselves off, like they're probably laughing their asses off as they see her going into the shop.
They're sitting back eating popcorn. Well, I wonder what's gonna happen.
I don't know. I think Leon is that kind of.
I just kind of exited the situation. Paid her no mind. She's lucky I was done shopping, or else things may have gotten awkward.
I found seamstress.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm gonna tell Rizwin about the Mastercraft sword, see if she's interested.
All right, you can relay that. If you can find her.
Next time I see her.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I'm just gonna sit in my wagon and keep an eye on my valuables, getting ready to burn someone.
Do you think human children clothes would fit me? Being 2'6".
Maybe like toddler clothes.
Does she have any?
She's got little baby onesies.
Something cute that is toddler size.
I mean, she has stuff that's in toddler size and gnome size and halfling size and dwarf size and dragonborn size and
Let's
Everything
go
size.
ahead and get one gnome size female and then 2 toddler human size female clothes that would probably fit me.
okay. I need more desk space.
So how much would that be for one pair of gnome clothes and 2 toddler human?
Common clothes. That'll run you like a gold for the lot.
Okay, I'll do that.
So you have one set of like gnome size common clothes and then 2 toddler size toddler clothes. That happened to fit you.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on one of the toddler outfits and just walk back to the caravan.
So you go into like one of the changing rooms and change.
No, she just stands right in the middle of the store and changes.
You shall watch
never
me
know.
change. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a changing room and do that. But as I'm walking back to the carriage, I'm just gonna take like uneasy steps, just try to see if I can mimic like a human talk.
Performance with disadvantage.
You trying to be a toddler so people don't steal from you?
It's not too bad. Surprisingly enough.
I still have my coin pouch tucked away as I'm trying to clamber into the carriage. Does the carriage have like a helper step, or do I have to say like boost to someone get me inside the freaking carriage?
I mean, you're acrobatic enough to where you can finagle yourself up there.
Okay,
But when you guys see a badger wearing this like cute little sailor outfit,
I think
Aw.
the moment I see this, I just face palm. Oh God.
Badger, if you want, I'm going to whisper this, mister. I can hold on to your coin pouches if you want. Not many people wanting to steal from a devil, after all.
I'll nod and give him like a coin.
I'll put it in my
you
coat
would be
pocket.
surprised.
I'm going to pretend I thought that.
I just freeze.
You didn't hear that, badger.
Oh, okay, I was like, shit.
Do I hear him actually? I'm gonna pretend like I thought that. Does he say that out loud?
No, that was out of game.
Wow.
Pachara pretends he thought that.
Cha-cha. I'm in disguise. No one will know. I'm a gnome.
I imagine you like put your like eyebrows up like that in disguise.
Kind of like how Ahmed does the eyebrow. That's what I'm doing. I'm in disguise.
Yeah, pretty much.
At this
No
point,
one
Leon's
will
like,
know.
let's get out of town already.
I'd be up for that. I feel like I've already screwed the pooch for, like, popularity here.
Badger's gonna put her arms up and looking at Char. Boost!
What? Right, I'll lift you up onto the carriage, like, driving seat.
The driver's seat?
Didn't you want the driver's seat?
Rizwan's driving, but you gotta find her.
Yeah, okay, I'll put you in the carriage then.
My disguise isn't that well. I don't think they're gonna believe a toddler is steering a carriage.
Note to self: next time we find a carpenter, get him to involve a toddler step on the carriage.
A booster
Watch
seat.
it.
Can I make a perception check to see who's watching all this?
Sure.
Yay. It's a 10.
I mean,
Do I see that cloak figure from earlier, or is that guy just gone?
They're gone. That no one really gives a shit.
Is there a tavern around here?
There's always a tavern.
Char, you want to get some drinks?
No thanks. Rather keep my wits about.
We're leaving.
My rather keep my wits about me in this town.
Fine, I'll go change in the carriage, and then I'll go steer the carriage. Reed, you gotta get out, Reed, so I can change.
Opening a fourth
Oh,
book.
I think I have to recast it, right?
Lasts an hour.
I will
I mean,
wait.
how long were they out shopping?
It has been
Like
more
an
than an hour.
estimate?
I think
Okay,
you've
yeah,
probably
I'll
cast at
recast
least
it.
once more, so.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait for Rizwin to get back then.
So while Reed's out, I'm gonna go ahead and change into the new pair of common clothes. And
Alright.
then after I'm done, I'll go ahead and climb back in the driver's seat. So I see Leon, I see Reed, I see Char. Do I see
Do you see what? You cut out for me.
Ezra?
I mean, Ezra's with, as far as I know, he's with everyone, right?
Yeah, because I went
Yeah.
with Polchara to the blacksmith and we came back.
Do you think they have any magic arrows here, or is that like the whole there's no magic in this town?
He told me there wasn't anything like of the magic sorts in there.
Okay.
Out of game, fun fact, magic shops aren't really a thing. Typically, you might be able to find someone that's selling something, but
No, but
Your best bet for finding magic stuff is Waterdeep.
I remember you telling us that during the last campaign, and Gregor wanted to monopolize the concept of magic stores.
yeah, so now, whenever we're in the town, I can go in disguise. No one expect a toddler not being a toddler. You blend in. That's what all the disguises are for.
Whose child are you?
Yes, just a toddler wandering by themselves.
A toddler that talks very well.
Only to people who know I'm me.
You can be Ezra's kid then.
I do speak Elvish.
I'd like to visit the bar.
I follow Leon.
No.
I want a drink. I'm
Just
in
a-
gnome clothes. I'm not in toddler clothes anymore.
poor Leon's trying to get away from these idiots.
I kind of lean over to Polchara. Do you think, oh my god, do you think Badger may have a drinking problem?
Oh, severely.
Do I hear this?
Do you want her to hear it? Do you want her to have a chance of hearing it? Is a better question to ask.
I'm not like, it's not like I'm trying to be like really sneaky about it. It's just kind of like, this is the second time she's mentioned drinking in 10 minutes.
Okay, just do a stealth check.
What about me? I did reply, oh, severely.
We'll see how this goes. She heard both of you.
I am going to glare at them sharply.
Hey, Ezra. While she's listening to us whispering, next time someone listens into our conversation, I'm going to do a vicious mockery. Very whispery.
Just because I believe I learned the words. Hang on, let me look at my notes. I think I should learn those words. I like to say "fuck you" in oh my god, Tiefling. What the fuck is-
Infernal.
Thank
Infernal.
you. Yeah, it's going down the list in my head. I'm like tiefling, demonic, hellish. It's like it's one of these things. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's in God
Infernal.
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 Leon, you find a tavern, no problem.
Sweet.
You just getting a couple drinks?
I'm immediately grabbing a drink or two and storing one away for myself.
Okay. That's like 3 copper.
Done.
You get yourself some drinks.
Can I get Ruby out of the carriage and just start riding towards the other end of the city?
I mean, I guess, unless you guys wanted to leave.
I'm just gonna start heading towards the exit, quite annoyed at the party right now.
I'm waiting for Rizwin.
Has Rizzo not come back yet?
Well, words. Ugh. While Rizwin is out and about, she would like to stop by a clothing store.
Sure. Found the same one that Badger had found earlier.
And she's just gonna get some new traveling clothes so that she's wearing the stuff in her picture.
Alright. Mark off whatever gold that is.
Alright. And then after that, she's just gonna kind of walk around the city for a bit, taking in, what the city has, just kind of looking around. And then after about like 10-20 minutes, she'll return to the
Okay. I'm just gonna say by now you guys are reconvened. It's been like 3 hours.
I'm still towards the exit. I'm not near the party right now. I'm still too.
I'm fine with leaving Thief's Town.
Leaving town.
Did you just call it Thieves Town?
Yeah. We know there's a Thief's Guild here somewhere.
I think the only one who knows is Rizwan.
Oh, fair enough.
And Rizwan wouldn't tell them, to be honest.
I know, like, Badger almost got mugged.
She didn't say anything either.
It happened in front of all of us, didn't it?
Nope.
No,
I
fair.
asked.
Well, fair
No,
enough.
she went by herself to go somewhere.
Okay. Never mind then. As far as I know, this town is on the up and up.
Other than that elf lady.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe Badger is right. Maybe we should keep an eye out for elves. I'm joking.
Alright, we're just gonna say you guys head out unless there was anything you actually wanted to do here. Anything else?
No.
No.
And Rizwan's gonna be like, be careful what you say about elves.
They can hear where those pointy ears. No.
Alright, for expediency,
No.
is there anything you guys wanted to do on the way to the next location?
What is the next location?
No, but Rizwan would be like, watch what you say about elves. And then after he says that, he's like, no, my mother is an elf.
Oh. Neat.
Let's see, so...
Alright, so is Noanar's Hold the next town, or is there another mysterious town on the road?
There might be another mysterious town on the road.
Alright.
Well, let's go see what that is.
Either way,
I'll be
let's
in
go
the
to that.
lead on Ruby, keeping my eye.
Yeah, the other place happens to be 90 miles away. So it's
Oh.
like,
So at that little intersection thing?
yes.
Ah.
Calling horns.
About 4 days later, is there anything you guys did on your journey here? You didn't come across any issues or giants or anything?
I mostly ignore the party. And can I work on dolls while I'm riding Ruby?
I would say no. Because that's something that you have to spend downtime doing. You might have made like 4 during downtime before sleeping.
Okay,
On the way here?
fair enough. But yeah, I ignore most of the party as we're traveling.
I didn't do anything special.
As you guys come to kind of like a fork in the road, well, a split in the road that goes south, you come across like just one single building. It appears to be an inn of some kind.
DM,
Yes.
do you need me to make a check since I'm driving the cart or carriage or whatever it's called?
To be honest, I really don't care.
Okay.
I'm just kind of hand waving that.
Okay.
Is the inn
Casual driving's fine.
Is the inn made of chocolates and candy?
No.
Does it look like
Okay.
it's functioning like as a business right now, or is it like broken down?
It is. Wait, I might have messed something up. Give me 1 second. It's actually a small village, so. But the inn itself, I believe, is called Calling Horns. Yes, the Calling Horns Inn. Large fieldstone structure with adjoining stables, stands atop a ridge that overlooks the intersection. Surrounded by tall, old trees.
All right.
Oh,
I hope.
can I get my money back?
Oh, sure.
I assume
Here
you guys
go.
have done that already.
About what time of day it is it right now?
It is pushing evening.
All right. Rizwan will kind of slow the cart down and turn to the others and be like, "You want to stay here for the night?"
What if the end's a mimic?
She just kind of makes a face at you and then shakes her head and looks at the others.
What's a mimic?
How lively is this town looking right now?
I mean, it's a fairly small village, but you do see people walking around, people going into the inn.
Any shady looking people?
Roll an insight check.
Other than Rizwan.
There's this guy with a black cloak covered in knives going in.
I mean, it's hard to tell. I didn't hear you call for it, man, so I can't use that roll.
What?
That was for Ezra, yeah.
Is there any interesting looking animals around?
I mean, not really. It just seems this seems to be almost like a place of rest for people on the road.
Waypoint.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll start walking Ruby to the stables.
All right, Rizwan will start driving the carriage over to the stables as well.
Wagon's going.
Wait, does that mean we have both a cart and a carriage?
Yep.
Oh god, you guys kept the cart.
It's a
Yep.
wagon. Yes.
Do we have enough horses to...
Yeah, we used Ezra's and Reed's horses for the carriage.
Okay. Are we basically using the cart for stuff and the carriage for people?
Yep, that's the plan. In case we
least-
ever had to move like 200 pounds worth of diamonds somewhere, that's what the wagon's for.
You know what my people use their wagon for?
What?
Hauling the rod of the Vonendod all the way to Waterdeep.
Well, we're using it for harnesses.
Is there somebody we pay at the stables to watch our mounts?
I would assume so.
You pay him in the morning. If you're planning to stay.
Is he chill with the panther being here, or do I gotta somehow sneak the panther into my room?
No one seemed to care about it so far. It's kind of weird.
I'm chill with this.
After setting up the horses and wagons, I wish to go into the tavern, or to the inn.
All right.
I'll go to the inn too.
You guys walk into the Calling Horns Inn.
I'd like to walk up to the person behind the counter if there's one. I say, we'd like 2 rooms for tonight, please.
Sure thing. How many people?
6.
You see a female human working the bar. All right, that'll be about. She kind of thinks ahead. 2 gold per night for the lot of you, for 2 rooms.
Okay.
How-
I'll pay.
How nice is this inn?
It's decent enough.
2 gold worth decent enough?
For
I'll pay-
everyone,
I'll pay the 2 gold.
2
worth.
gold altogether.
But by the way, ma'am, I would like to acknowledge forward that you are a woman.
I could sleep in the stables.
The hell are you talking about, boy?
Apparently, that's a problem nowadays, not to.
Ignore him. I like before he gets a chance to pay the 2 gold, I hand her 3. I'm like, ignore anything he says.
Excuse me, miss.
She nods. Noted.
Excuse me, miss. Can I have a glass of wine?
Don't give it to her. She's underage.
I
No.
I kind of
And
I kind of
not
lean
underage.
I lean forward
Um,
towards the innkeeper.
Rizwin, make
and-
deception check.
What?
And Badger, make a persuasion check.
I am a gnome. I am a gnome. I am not underage. Do I even look human?
She just laughs.
I'm gonna murder everybody.
I lean
I'm
for-
just gonna go to the stables now, very annoyed, pissed off.
Rizwin is internally laughing her ass off right now.
As she's starting to walk out the door, I lean forward towards the innkeep. I think she also has a drinking problem, so it's probably not a good idea.
Do I hear this?
You left.
Damn it.
All right,
I'm
you
just gonna
guys
stay
got in
with
your
Ruby.
rooms.
I'm just gonna stay with Ruby for the rest of the night. I'm not even going to the room.
Yep, I'm going to to one of the rooms.
Who's going to which room?
I'm
How-
assuming. I suppose, ladies and Leon, and everyone else in the other. I think that's how we split it up last time, right?
I
We
believe
only
so.
pay for 2 rooms.
How many beds are in these rooms?
2.
We only
Okay.
got 2 rooms.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get another one.
You get another room? Okay.
Yep.
5 silver extra.
Yeah, I'll pay it. Yeah.
All right.
Alright, I'll go in one then.
Great, I'm going with your room.
All right.
I'll go with Pachara then.
Hey, warlocks together.
I guess that leaves Rizwin by herself in a room.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
She is more than fine with this. She chuckles a little when she gets into her room.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Liamon's tiny hut in our room.
Okay. Boom.
Does that cover all the rooms? Because I'm assuming they're like next to each other.
It just covers pretty much Reed and Leon's room.
I think it's like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ezra. If you have another one of those crazy dreams, what do you want me to do something if I notice?
Try to stop me from using an Eldritch Blast again? Probably. I can't afford to keep giving out gold.
Okay, fair enough. And if you see me having some kind of weird dream, kill it.
Well, to be fairly honest, I don't see how. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible for you to have weird dreams like that, but with how you got your powers, I don't see how
Oh no,
you'll
not
get them.
because I'm a warlock.
Oh, yes, I'll try to awake you.
Thank you.
For some reason, the music's not working for me. Really weird.
Char's gonna lie down and get some shut eye.
Yeah, that particular one's not working. Oh, well, this one.
I can hear everything, just cutting in and out.
Because it froze or even it was not working for me. I don't know why. So I'll
Weird.
just use this one. Sure, you can make 2 before you sleep. Alright, you guys head to bed. Anything you guys want to do before bed?
Also to read.
Rizwin would like to look in the pouch that she got the other day.
Roll a 1d100.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. In the bag, you find 5 platinum pieces and a vial that is slightly larger than a regular healing potion. It looks like a healing potion. It smells like one, tastes like one. This is a greater healing potion. Potion of greater healing. That's 4d4 plus 4.
Alrighty. Rizwin's just gonna smile to herself and put the stuff in her bag.
Alright, anybody else?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, y'all fall to sleep. Sometime after midnight, Badger, you are stirred awake.
By Ruby or something?
You hear some strange sounds, like some rustling from outside. Oh, I'm hungry. Need food. And you hear in giant. And as you hear some scratching on the walls outside of the stables. The rest of you also wake up. What do you do?
Shit. How many exits are there to this day?
Well, there's a larger door that's barred shut that keeps the animals in, and then there is a smaller door on the eastern side of the building,
There's
and
a
also
scratch.
one that leads into the bar.
Is there scratching sounding closer to that big door or the small?
It's kind of like over on the opposite side of where the doors are.
I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and open the stable doors, try and get all the animals to run out as fast as they can, and then me and Ruby are gonna run inside the inn.
What's everyone else doing?
I'd like to check the
Um,
window.
I'm gonna cast message at the rest of the party that are not in my room to ask if they heard that too.
I'm rushing outside.
Okay, well, Badger, make an athletics check to see if you can move the bar, because it's much taller than you. Athletics, not acrobatics. Unfortunately, you're unable to get the bar out, and then you think to yourself, if these things are hungry, maybe it's best that the animals aren't running out. Otherwise, it'd get eaten.
No, I thought they were. You said, are they scratching the walls or taking the roof off?
They're scratching the walls outside.
Oh, I think you said they're taking the roof off. I'm saying,
No, they're
shit.
smashing into the walls trying to get through.
Okay then, I am glad I failed at athletics then, because I misunderstood.
Oh man, hopefully the mimic inn will protect us.
I will run into the inn on the back of a panther. And
Okay.
is there people still in the inn drinking?
There's not really anyone down here. There's a couple, like, drunkards that are asleep. You do see the rest of the party. You all head outside?
I'm rushing outside and casting
Leon.
light.
Leon's... Okay, light.
Yes.
Leon's first out.
I'm
Rizwan
assuming-
is Rizwan's not gonna rush outside, but she is gonna look outside.
I'm assuming that there's no time to put armor on or anything.
I assume that we just always have armor on.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about that, so...
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna.
Then I run outside as well.
Yeah, I cast Mage Armor and follow Leon if he ran out.
Alright, as you guys go outside, you see... I'm sorry?
I was gonna say I run outside and call for my great sword.
Alright. You guys see these, like, lumbering, almost really skinny and, like, lithe, I guess is a word to use, green-skinned creatures.
Oh no.
Okay.
And...
What the fuck are trolls doing out here?
Can I? Yeah, I'll probably have to wait.
I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Alright.
Oh shit. I keep doing that.
Do you mind if I move my token?
Yeah, put your tokens, like, similar, like, in like, a clump of where you might be.
I'm confused about my initiative.
Because
It says
one of those was a 1. You roll with advantage. That's why. It took the higher number, but you rolled a 1 in there somewhere.
It says I rolled normal though, not with advantage. That's what.
Because you rolled, if you hover over it, you can roll 13 and a 1. So it doesn't roll like the side by side one for initiative.
But on my sheet it just says normal, not advantage.
Because I set it to do initiative advantage on initiative. It's another setting in the a section somewhere.
I just fixed mine.
For what reason did I have such a thing?
For being a ranger, revised ranger.
You get
Okay.
advantage.
Well, I ain't moving anytime soon.
No, you're not.
Neither am I.
Okay. All right. Ezra, you're up first.
Let's see here. Let's move up. I'll probably move 60 feet.
60?
I mean 30.
I'm
Sorry.
about to say, you dashing already?
That's my thing.
I'm gonna start using some of my actual hexblade abilities more often.
Okay. You've moved, I think, 25. All right.
And then I'm
Okay.
going to put, let's see. I believe I can use Hex on one. I can't use Hexblade's Curse.
You're within range if you wanted to do so.
Oh, okay. Well, then
You're
I'll
30
use
feet away,
Hexblade's Curse.
so. On the closest one?
Hex on the closest one, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fire 2 Eldritch Blast at it, or attempt to.
All right. Pew pew. That hits. Nice. That just hits. All right. You see two like small holes, kind of. One goes through its arm and like takes like a bit of a chunk out, and the other one hits its shoulder, and it kind of screams at you. Badger.
Might I please cast Hunter Mark on the green guy?
Yep. Bonus action Hunter's Mark.
And then, oh, sorry, I meant to say I did.
It's fine.
And then may I try shooting it, please?
Yep. Go for it. That goes wide. It kind of just into the wall of the stables.
And I will.
Actually, like into the bar right here. Like right here. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Ezra, Leon, everyone that's in line of sight of this thing, the holes that Ezra just put in it, you see them heal up a bit.
Ugh.
The wounds begin to close as this first one charges forward toward Ezra. This other one, noticing commotion, actually dashes into battle, but Ezra is going to take a bite at you. The 17 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit.
No, 18.
All right. And then it's going to take both of its claws, 2 claw swipes at you. That's not going to hit. 18.
That just hits.
You take 12 slashing damage from this thing's claw.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Dang.
Oh, jeez.
Nice. It got a 16 on its dex save.
So it takes 11.
Okay. Why is your save only 14? Is you only +3, I guess?
Yeah, my spell save is only my spell save DC is only 14.
Okay. And it has taken fire damage. You see, like, the wounds on it kind of sear closed. Reed.
Okay, well, I assume you know what I'm gonna do.
Of course I do.
I'm gonna move far away though, because I don't want to. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna move like over here, and I'm gonna fireball them.
Where are you centering it?
I'll put it down. I don't want to hit the building
That's what I thought.
like that.
Alright, so you just missed the building.
Yeah.
Alright, roll them damages. As a small bead of light goes next to you, Ezra, and goes... And you and Leon are untouched. But the one that's facing you, that's swung at you, Ezra, that's a fail, and the other one passes with the 17. So this one takes 29. Oh boy.
Ouch.
And the other one takes 14. Yep. And it has taken fire damage. That's my reminder. Alright, that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Rizwin.
Well then, let's see. Risen will step out of the building. And she would
Okay.
like to take out her hand crossbow that she got.
Oh, you bought one of those, okay.
Yes. And she would like to shoot this troll.
Alrighty. Go for it.
I forgot to put in a thing for
Oh.
crossbow.
Just roll a, I guess, d20 plus dex plus proficiency. Oh no. Plink! You go to fire it and it kind of just... plink. It goes, it arcs 10 feet and hits the ground.
Fuck! She just kind of sits there and tries to reload.
Okay, Pochara.
Okay. Being the selfless man Pachara is, he's going to go into combat range within this one here, and then he's going to leave it to go into this one's combat range, and then leaving it to go to here.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Alright, yeah, sure. Okay. Claw attacks. That's a natural 20.
That's gonna hit. Yep.
Oof.
You take 21 slashing damage from the first one, the one that's by Leon.
Oof.
Okay.
Another natural 20. I am not fucking kidding.
Sadly, it's not someone else's turn, so I can't take a reaction either.
You can take a reaction
Okay.
during your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
Which one?
Rebuke the
First or second one?
this one here.
Okay. You take an additional 12 damage, slashing damage. Go ahead and roll your Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so I'm gonna do second level for the one I can do once a day.
Okay.
Ah,
Aww.
and
Well, he rolled a 5, so it takes full damage. 11 damage. You still have your
was-
action.
Well, I was going to do Hex, but I think I'm going to do a second level healing word on myself.
Okay.
That sounds like a good
What?
idea.
Healing word. I heal for 8. Not great, but I'll take it. And I'm going to just use my great sword on this one.
Alrighty.
Quite the complicated turn I've taken, but
Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking, man.
I'm letting the non-melee fighter get out. Is what I'm
Nope,
doing.
that's not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Those
you wanted to
blows
use
you
them.
took
Yeah.
hurt
now,
you pretty bad.
Yeah, but now these two can't make opportunity attacks.
All right, Leon.
Fuck. All right. Yeah, I'll do that then. Bonus action for Shoot of Faith.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I can't move. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this man up in front of me here with my gun blade.
Gotcha. Go for it.
The 13.
It does not hit. You go to swing at him and it just kind of smacks the blade away from with its hand.
I suck my teeth at that fact.
All right, that your turn, man.
I can't do anything else.
And you can move if you wanted to, but
Yeah, but that leaves these two to be clawed out on the next turn. I'll stay right here.
all right, Ezra.
I'm going to cast Booming Blade.
All right. You need to roll to hit.
I thought that I would pull up the information, so it would just be there. So I was wrong.
We need to update that too.
And obviously, I'm going to hit the one that have a curse on.
Yep, gotcha. All right. It does hit. So, yeah, go ahead and roll damage for that.
Okay, so this is my 1st
I'm just
casting.
I'm just gonna add that. So,
You're gonna add that on top.
yeah. All right,
So-
takes 11 piercing damage. Well, it takes 7 piercing and 4 thunder damage right away.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And it crackles with the booming energy.
So now, if it moves away from the space, it takes 2d8 thunder damage.
It takes 11 since that's there already.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Since you rolled that early.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Don't move.
I already took an action, so
You can move. That was just your like attack action.
yes.
It doesn't have a reaction.
I
It
took them for you.
doesn't have a reaction.
No, he used it to hit Polchara.
This is why you use booming blade. You force it to move.
You make it try
Yeah,
to come
good.
after you.
Or Pochara.
Right, Badger.
I'd like to try to shoot, please.
Which one?
The one that has my mark on it.
Gotcha. Go for it. It's still just... It goes for it, and it actually catches the barrel in the air and snaps it in two.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Troll. Boom! takes thunder damage. What does the thunder damage look like when it takes it as it steps forward?
It's like a essentially it's like it stepped on a landmine. It's just like a ball of energy that pops up from the ground and it's just essentially it's like a flashbang, but it deals 11 damage.
Okay. All right, Polchara.
Bring it on, I don't have a reaction.
14 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. That was with its attempt to try to bite at you. Now it's going to claw you. 14 to hit will miss. Natural 1. It misses.
Yay.
It's used
Karma's
its
making
luck.
up. Yeah, Karma's making up for those nat 20s.
However, you are hurt, and these are hungry.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't want my blood, trust
Hungry.
me, you guys. This is not good blood.
Hungry.
It's a natural 20. I swear
Well-
this guy has rolled 3 fucking natural 20s. It's insane. That's 13 piercing damage. You're still up.
Oof.
That's a 24 to hit you with its claw. So you are unconscious. Ochara.
Okay. These
And it's
guys
going
get a lot of
to
attacks.
grab you and run.
Oh God, no!
Leon, do you have an opportunity attack? Or...
Actually, I would.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do it.
Thank you. Not to tell anyone else how to do. It's just sometimes people forget about reactions.
No. There ain't no way he's getting away with that nonsense.
Also,
15.
That just hits.
That's how 11.
this sword right here work.
Question: can I actually divine smite even though it's a reaction?
I mean, it's when you hit something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still my reaction though, so I'll burn a level 1.
Sure.
Oh God!
All right.
Oh, there's 15 more damage now.
Yeah, we can check it later. I'm sure it's a yes for that. So.
Okay.
All right, 4
It
damage.
does say whenever you hit an enemy.
Yeah.
Oh God!
All right. That's them. Reed. You're up, Reed.
My sculpting works even though they're unconscious,
Yes. Yes.
right? Okay.
You're basically telling the
Um,
spell, do not affect that area.
Yeah, okay. I can hit both of them.
Yep. All right, roll it. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, the one that's holding Porchara. Rolled a 3. And the other one rolled a 14. So this one that's closest to you guys,
Yep.
disintegrates into ash.
Nice.
Ooh.
It had 8 health left. And the other one, looking pretty rough too. And it's taking fire damage. So its wounds are cauterized, and it's not healing.
That's my turn.
Okay, Rizwin.
Alrighty, let's see. She's going to try and shoot the troll again.
Okay,
She will move up though.
yeah. Is that a 30, 120?
hand
Or is it a
crossbow?
2060?
It might be a 2060. I'll look it up.
Worry about it later. You're fine. That hits. 4 piercing, hooray!
Woohoo! Say. Most rogue damage comes from the sneak attack, but I can't do that.
Yeah, because he's unconscious.
I think that's gonna be it. I have to remind myself of what I can do with my bonus actions.
Okay. Pochara, death save. Alright.
Yep. That's a fail.
Leon.
Realization is that if I do this, I might actually end up killing him. Yeah, he was dead anyway, otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dash my
Alright.
charger and actually get in the swing. So 1, 2.
You got plenty of room to get up there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna just block his path, and then basically just swipe at him from the side.
Let's
Like-
do this.
Oh god. Come on. Oh wait, hang on. I have to change it now because it's this one. Fuck!
No, it doesn't hit. Oh, you poor bastard.
Blocking his path at least.
Yeah. I really wanted to use the special ability too. But I need to be hit with slashing damage and have been dealt a certain amount. Alright, Ezra.
Oof. There's something I can do that would be detrimental to his health, so I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking Thunderstep, but that would legit kill him.
Well, I mean,
I can survive.
you'd have to get to him first.
Well, Thunderstep's 90 feet.
Oh yeah, Thunderstep. If you Thunderstep away from where you were right now, you'd hit Badger. The thunder happens from where you were standing. Like,
Oh.
yeah. Like right there is a point of origin if you used it right now.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Their internet went down, so I gotta see if I can restart their internet, but I'll be back as soon as I get their internet fixed.
Okay.
Okay.
I tried calling my husband, but he didn't have his phone! Alright, I'll be back.
Jesus Christ.
Echoes severe.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to. I guess I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast at it because that I stand a chance of dealing more damage that way if I hit.
Yeah, go ahead. Pew pew. Hits.
Actually,
Oh.
disregard that 3 because the one that is hex is.
Well, that's only for damage. It still would have hit. So just 5 damage. Okay. And that one goes wide. Goes into off into the distance.
Shatters a window 300 miles away.
The same one.
Somewhere there's an inn keep. They just got the window fixed.
Whew, just got them fixed. I twitch. Alright, is that your turn, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up 30 feet.
Okay, Badger. I believe it's on the back of the Panther, so she'll go to here and take a shot.
I imagine she would move the hunter's mark.
Yes. She will. Thanks for saying that.
I know hunters.
And It still misses.
You tried your best, you guys.
She keeps rolling 13. I swear to fucking
Yeah,
God.
no.
It's insane. All right.
And I just want to add that the troll has 10 feet of movement decreased because of my spear of whatever it's pronounced. I
Lethargy?
can't think of right now. Yeah,
Okay, 10 feet less.
yeah.
Does that reduce its movement? Does that just say... Let me double check that real quick. Because this matters. Too many books! Too many books! Or do you have that handy? Can you link that?
I will just copy it because I thought putting it in your would make it do it, but
Reduce creatures see by... That's word for word?
that is word for word copy pasted.
Alright, well. That means he can only move 40 feet. Instead of 60 feet.
Reaction
Yeah.
for attack.
Do it.
This bastard. Oh,
It
okay,
hits.
cool. Cat. Roll damage. That's a 6. Divine
Alright.
Smite.
Okay.
Oh shit.
How you want to do this?
God. I imagine like he was just about to like hop it away from me and then it's like, oh no.
I'm back.
You're not getting away this time.
He gets about
And
here
just,
and
like-
collapses.
I imagine I just like probably like get like I don't know, either like his arm or his leg as he's just running off and then just collapses. Hopefully not killing Pochara as he falls to the ground.
Alright. And he's down.
God almighty.
Anybody doing anything?
I'm gonna go ahead and heal him.
Hold on. Badge. Oh. Give me 1 second. Reed, are you doing anything?
Nope.
Okay. Rizwan, are you doing anything?
This one?
Okay. Ochara, make a death save. Okay. 1 success, 1 fail.
Leon steps forward and once again, as per usual,
Alright,
there's a
and...
cure wounds.
Okay.
Just change it up just a little bit.
Now can I go over to help heal him?
Alright, Ezra, you doing anything?
Nothing really I can do.
Alright. Alright, Badger, your turn.
And I like to cast Cure Wounds on a level 2.
Okay, go ahead.
You're doing me a concern, DM.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed.
I feel like these things are about to jump back up again. Just
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Fuck,
what
I
I'm
already
thinking.
was my turn, didn't I?
You used your turn to heal him.
Yep.
so
Fuck.
he's back to 18.
Okay. It took no fire damage last round.
It did.
No, it had his turn, and it had another turn. This is his turn after, its
After
last turn.
those.
It hasn't not taken any damage.
Oh, you're right.
I see. Yeah, I
So-
saw too.
It stands back up. All right.
What happens now?
Let's see. Pochara hasn't had a chance to get up and move, so
So I am pro. Yeah.
it's gonna make a grapple attempt against you.
Do I have disadvantage because of the prone?
No, you can roll Dex or athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
So he used half his speed to stand up then to try to grapple Pulchar?
Yes, and he fails.
Yeah.
So, because he rolled a 13. And he's gonna make 2 claw attempts toward Leon for getting in his way.
Sounds all right.
Both 16s, which I believe missed because of your,
Yep, Shield of Faith for the
Yep.
win.
Yep, alright. That's its turn. Reed.
Gonna move right here, and then do another fireball. Everyone should be okay.
Alright, where are you centering it?
Like that.
Okay.
Do you not
What
know
damage?
Firebolt?
I like this better because it's I
There's
don't have
no
a
way you
chance of
can
missing
miss.
it. Yeah.
And it's almost guaranteed to... Yep. How do you want to do this?
Holy shit!
Oh, fuck.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I just want to turn him to ash too.
Yep, alright. And it just... turns to ash, just so everyone knows. The last part of the regeneration for trolls. The troll only dies if it starts with this turn with 0 hit points and doesn't regenerate. So you need fire or acid.
Yeah.
The moment I realized, wait, the battle's still going. Like, what's going on? Oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah!
Yep.
But I have already wasted my turn to heal for shower, so I was like, whatever.
See, out of character, I know what you need to do to kill a troll, but that is not character knowledge.
Not really, but I
Same.
think after this experience you learned better use fire from now on.
Plus, even if Rizwin did know, she doesn't know that the ring she's wearing is a ring of spell storing.
Oh, you're right. I completely forgot you still had that.
Yeah, for some reason
Which-
my now playing is stuck on... If I do like the Mountain Realm one, it's stuck halfway and won't move. Do you guys hear audio right now?
I hear stuff.
Yeah?
So weird. So weird. Alright.
Are we supposed to be invisible?
I just haven't moved you back. Alright. You guys have successfully killed the trolls.
Prevented Polchar from becoming a midnight snack.
Yeah.
That was another close one.
And he went in there, got damaged real bad, and then
Got 3 nat 20, Dawn.
I can't fucking believe that, but I have all those rolls going to the stream, so everyone can see that.
Yep. That's typically
But,
my luck.
All right, and
God, I took that ability.
yeah, as the dust settles and the ashes are spread about the wind, you're clapping from inside. As the female figure that was the bartender. Well, that was quite a show. I appreciate the help. Consider your rooms calm for the evening. And she will hand you back the coin that you spent to spend the night.
Was it quite a show? We just kind of nuked them 3 times.
Thankfully.
Well, typically the average person cannot kill a troll, so
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
What we did was like the equivalent to another adventuring party seeing someone slay like a dragon.
Yeah.
Not only that, but we also just saved the damsel in distress.
That's me.
I kind of help pull Chara up and kind of like get it to where I'm basically doing that thing where he has one arm slung over my shoulder. All right.
I'm gonna heal
Somehow-
myself up a bit too.
All right, and Ezra, take back your 3 gold.
Already
Reed, take
did.
back your 5 silver.
I'm gonna head back to the stable now with Ruby.
Is
Right.
everyone else okay?
Actually, you're the only one I think that got really hurt.
Well, that's fortunate for you guys. Yeah.
All right, he or she thanks. Like, done me a great service. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, we have had some issues recently. Every now
Are
and
they-
again, I think there's been talk of a giant nearby. It's probably why these trolls have been coming in, fleeing
Where?
the woods and coming here. I don't know where, but if you stick around a couple of days, you'll probably catch wind of one.
You guys need to set up some torches or something. Yeah.
I don't think a torch is gonna be the answer here, Pochara.
If you guys happen to do this and find the giant, I mean, I'm willing to write a letter of recommendation for you.
I can finally get into a good college.
What exactly would you be recommending?
You could give this to someone in Everland or Yartar, and they'll do a favor for you. Favor for a favor, pretty much. Since you are doing a favor for me, they'll do a favor for you.
Sounds like you don't know people in these towns.
Either way, we should probably, if there's a giant running amok, we should probably put an end to it. I'm going to whisper to the group.
I don't have the sword to deal with them yet.
I mean, we've dealt with a few giants before. We've
Yeah,
always
but barely.
Well, I mean, she didn't say just one giant. It'll probably have some trolls with it, but
There is not a chance it's not gonna just be one.
so is your
Why?
vote no then, Leon?
I'm saying they grow it. They seem to go in pairs.
Do you guys tend to make a habit of fighting giants?
Does no one caught her up to speed yet?
No, we haven't had.
I told her we fought giants.
We've been on the trail for like 7 days. Are you kidding me?
I told her in detail the whole battle with the 2 fire giants when Gregory was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which was one fight.
Let's just say that we don't make a habit of fighting giants. They just happen to show up and we fight them.
Has no one told her the other part?
What other part? Oh, right. There's a big war going on with giants.
Well, that would have been nice to know sooner.
Well, how about this? It's still very. It's a few hours till the morning. Let's all get some rest and we can talk about it tomorrow. Get you fully caught up.
That
If I
sounds
have to,
wonderful.
I'll do the catching up for her.
All right.
First things first. And I walk up to the barmaid. You got some mutton.
Yeah, we got some on.
I was like, is that a question or an answer?
I like some mutton, please.
Sure thing. On the house.
Nice.
All right, I think that's a good place to end it for the night, guys.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
Because it's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a tough fight if Pachara didn't get knocked out.
I love how I'm the one that was running up in melee, and you still got knocked out.
Yeah, because he went and triggered 2 attacks of opportunity. And
Yeah,
then got
that's why I didn't move.
smashed.
I got hit by 3 nat 20s.
I like how
Okay.
And I was
all my
still standing.
attacks.
It was a 4th attack that knocked me out.
I just want to say this. I have armor that makes it literally impossible for them to put a nat 20 on me.
Yeah, you cannot
and
be critical.
I can't be critted, and I still didn't move.
I know, it's great.
I like how the fact of it is that all my attacks just miss, but all my reactions to the attacks actually hit.
Yeah,
But
Troll's
aren't
another
you-
ability I was kind of hoping to proc too, but it didn't happen.
But aren't you guys proud of me? I'm finally using my other abilities.
Woo!
Yeah.
We did not. I'm proud that we didn't let Polchara become a snack and a death.
I'm also proud of you guys for that.
That would have sucked.
I thought
Holy
my
shit.
Torval character would be coming into play much sooner now. For a second there.
Well, the campaign is still young, my friend.
Yep. But I'm gonna ride this Pachara train as far as I can. Yes.
Well, thank you everybody for stopping in and saying hello and watching. We appreciate it, and if you're in the VOD, thank you for watching too. We'll see you next week, most likely. You know, barring some stupid shit that happens. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us again, and is it Wednesday yet? And I'm totally stealing more shit from Mike Mercer. Good night.
Woohoo! Good night.
Yeah.
Stop
Stealing
everybody.
things.
Live.